I will continue on my presentation. The learning roadmap. What is the learning roadmap? It's a collection of instructional steps designed by the teacher or the faculty member to achieve the learning objectives. Its value, it's a clear path for students that describes the instructional steps that they have to follow in order to achieve the lesson's objectives, and the results, content, activities, and assessment which need preparation and development by the faculty member. Suggestion to build a learning roadmap. And here are some suggestions to build a learning roadmap. Preparation, presentation, participation, performance assessment. This is what you need to build a learning roadmap. Then preparation, first step, presentation, participation, performance assessment. At the end, you have to assess, give the student to assess himself at the end of each lesson. Content, activity, and assessment have to be aligned with the instructional objectives. This is a table example of a roadmap. Then the student reads the instructional objectives. He can watch a video clip or read an article or read the chapter. Then he can discuss the sentence and answer the task, read the file, attend the classroom lecture. This is a roadmap, for example. And after designing the learning roadmap, what's next? Then you have preparing content, preparing activities, preparing assessment. Question, am I supposed to build all of my content material by myself? This is a question. What is the answer? The answer is no. Really, there is a lot of spectacular online content available on the internet. First, what are the resources for your lessons or for online content? The first really and important web resources is the website of your textbook you are using. It's very important. Next, OpenCourseWare, maybe the MIT Open Course, and you have the YouTube's channels, and you have the internet Google. These are the main resources for online content. Online activities. What do you need for the online activities? They help learners enhance their understanding of the content and help you make sure they are really understood. Example of online activities. Discussing a subject from specific predefined aspect, summarizing a video clip according to predetermined standard, commenting on a news related to scientific material, and criticizing it in terms of a certain aspect, looking for additional content to material and image, a video or text, evaluate an idea or a subject according to specific and standard advantages, disadvantages, enhancement methods, express your opinion and your colleague answer according to specific standards. Then you have really a big variety of online activities that you can apply. Then at the end of the roadmap, you should provide some online type of assessment or even self-assessment for the student. Why do we need online assessment? To make sure the student fulfill the instructional objective. We have assessment types. We have formative and summative. For formative assessment, it's a repetitive periodic like assignment or tasks. For summative, they are few maybe the midterm or the final exam is an exam. And what the technical skills on Blackboard that we need? You have the technical to add an item, add a content folder, use the text editor, upload file, add links, deal with HTML editor, format tables, add discussions, add assignment, and add tests. This is the skills that you need on Blackboard to achieve this roadmap. And question here, the teacher role in the online environment. Does the professionally designed online course replace the faculty member role? This is a question now. Do we still need a teacher in the online learning environment? Can we consider a professionally designed online course a replacement for the faculty member role? The answer is no, still no. The teacher has a very important role in the learning process, even in the online learning environment. But what is the role? The role here is different from the face-to-face learning. The role here is to create a visual, standardized learning environment centered around the student and managing the interaction between its components so as to achieve the course objectives. The basic level and teacher's role. Then the classroom attendance here is 100%. The teacher role in the online course is small. However, most of the communication and the experience exchange in the classroom. Upon studying the best international practices in the field of online learning, we determined two basic roles for the teacher in the basic e-learning environment: activating the faculty members' online presence by enhancing both synchronous and asynchronous interaction, and managing setting student interactions and providing them with feedback. The basic level and role of the teacher. In the following slides, we will talk about those two roles in terms of the following aspect: the value of each task to achieve each of them, necessary tool to accomplish the task in the bullet point above. First role, activating faculty members' online presence by supporting both synchronous and asynchronous interaction. Its value, this increases student motivation, blends them with online courses environment, and makes sense the existence of a faculty member looking carefully after their needs. By creating new communication channels in the online courses, which provide students with interaction and communication opportunities that haven't been available before in the face-to-face learning. Applicable tasks to fulfill this role: provide an online office hours, maybe using Blackboard Collaborate, question and queries forum, discussion forum, end of week message, a weekly announcement, summary, previous week's comments, expectation for the next week. Watching over student participation and letting them sense they are being watched by using the performance dashboard in Blackboard. Then this necessary tool to accomplish the precedent task is announcement, using discussion forum, using Blackboard Collaborate and performance dashboard. Okay. Second role, managing setting student interaction and providing them with feedback. Its value: watching over, commenting on student participating, and providing them with feedback, stimulate them to share, interact, and help them correct their concept and information, as well as exchange idea and information. Applicable tasks to fulfill play this role. Watch over student participation and let them sense you are watching them by writing quick comment on their participation, for example, on discussion boards or forum. Write a feedback that is conformable with the best international practices in writing feedback. Clarify, value, state concern, suggest. We have the feedback ladder. The feedback ladder, how to write a feedback for your students, a protocol or structure that establishes a culture of trust and constructive support by sequencing feedback in an order that is constructive. Its component: clarify. Ask clarifying questions to be sure you understand the idea or matter on the table. Avoid clarifying questions that are thinly disguised as criticism. Don't criticize your student. Value. Express what you like about the idea or matter at hand in specific terms. State concerns. State your puzzles and concerns. Avoid criticizing personal character or ability like the focus ability. Suggest. Make suggestions about how to improve things. Then, how to accomplish this task? By using forum and writing a reply into a forum. This is an example. Okay. Thank you for listening for this part.